How do cells clean themselves? What makes autophagy a miracle? Did you know that your body renews itself by cleaning out unnecessary and damaged cells? And you can trigger this simply by not eating. The name of this miraculous process is autophagy. Japanese scientist Yoshinori Ohsumi discovered how autophagy works and won the Nobel Prize in medicine in 2016. Autophagy is an incredible mechanism in which our cells act like a cleaning crew, slowing down aging, preventing diseases, and keeping the body youthful. So how is autophagy triggered? How many hours do you need to fast? What does the body do during this process? Watch the video until the end for the answers to all these questions and more. Let's begin discovering the miracle of autophagy. How do cells clean themselves? Autophagy is the name given to the process where cells clean themselves. Once you understand this incredible process, you'll unlock the secret to living a healthy and vigorous life. Let's take a look at its etymology first. It comes from the Greek words auto, meaning self, and phagi, meaning to eat. Yes, our cells kind of eat themselves, but don't panic. This is a mechanism that delays aging, detoxifies the body, and keeps us healthy. So what does autophagy do? It breaks down old, useless, or damaged proteins, organelles, and cellular waste that accumulate inside the cell over time, and then recycles them. In other words, our body sorts its own trash and produces brand new cellular materials. How does the cell cleaning process work? Now let's talk about what autophagy is really all about. When our cells become like a dumping ground, what do you think happens inside? We have tiny biological agents working like detectives inside the cell. They identify aged, useless, and no longer needed proteins and organelles one by one. Once our detectives catch the culprits, they create a trash bag known as an autophagosome. Imagine the cell opening up a large garbage bag inside itself, picking up this waste, and preparing it for disposal. When the autophagosome is full, it's sent to the cell's recycling factory, the lysosome. The lysosome is a digestion center filled with enzymes where all the waste is broken down. In this way, cells effectively become recycling factories that engulf old proteins and convert them into energy. Congratulations! The cell is now producing brand new components and renewing itself. The old junk parts are gone, replaced by clean, fresh proteins. This way, the cell regenerates itself and the immune system becomes stronger. How do we trigger autophagy? You can trigger autophagy, intracellular cleaning, by doing the following: intermittent fasting, adopting a low-carb, healthy fat-focused diet, engaging in intense exercise to increase autophagy, maintaining a good sleep schedule to support cellular cleansing. Let's briefly see how to incorporate these triggers into our lives. Does fasting clean the cells? Yes, it does, but how long you fast plays a key role here. Research shows that autophagy typically begins after 12 to 16 hours of fasting and becomes more significant at 24 hours or beyond. A 16-hour fast is considered an optimal period for starting autophagy and is a model that most people find practical. So what happens in the body when you fast for 16 hours? First, the body begins to use up its glycogen stores, its quick energy sources. What does that mean? It means your sugar stores are depleted and the body shifts to burning fat. So you start breaking down fat directly for energy. That's natural fat burning for you. But here is where the biggest superpower comes into play: autophagy. Instead of discarding damaged and useless proteins, your cells break them down and recycle them. In other words, the body enters an internal cleaning mode. And what's the best part? Brain function also improves. Your focus, energy, and mental clarity increase. That's why after 16 hours of fasting, you feel lighter, think more clearly, and have more energy. And all this is achieved simply by choosing not to eat for a while. What a huge advantage! Do healthy fats and a low-carb diet clean the cells? Again, the answer is yes. Sure, fasting initiates autophagy, but what you eat also matters. If you want to take autophagy to turbo mode, you should opt for a low-carb diet rich in healthy fats. In other words, it's best to set aside those breakfasts loaded with bread and sugar. Thanks to a low-carb, healthy fat diet, the body enters ketosis, which means it starts burning fat for energy. This not only speeds up autophagy, but also keeps you feeling full for longer. Recommended fats for cellular cleansing include avocado, coconut, extra virgin olive oil, walnuts, almonds, hazelnuts, butter, omega-3, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and flax seed oils. Recommended foods for cellular cleansing include grass-fed beef, bone broth, sauerkraut, kefir, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage and kale, spinach, garlic, onion, beetroot, asparagus, artichoke, radish, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, pomegranate, avocado, green tea, plain filter coffee, Turkish and Greek coffee, cocoa, organic apple cider vinegar, turmeric, and black pepper. Do exercises that increase heart rate clean the cells? Yes, high-intensity exercise is an excellent cellular cleanser. High-intensity exercise refers to workouts that require substantial effort in a short period of time and quickly elevate your heart rate. These exercises create stress in muscle cells, which triggers autophagy. You can do this by jumping rope for 5 to 10 minutes, doing a 1-minute set of jumping push-ups, or running on a treadmill at a high speed for an incline for 15 to 20 minutes to increase your heart rate. Does getting a good night's sleep clean the cells? Yes, and it is fantastic. Without doing anything else, just by sleeping, you can clean, renew, and rejuvenate your cells. How does this work? During sleep, the body enters a detox mode. The brain begins to clear out cellular waste and nerve cells renew themselves. Autophagy speeds up particularly during the deep sleep phases, and the body rids itself of cellular debris throughout the night. But be careful, if you don't get enough sleep, this cleansing process is disrupted. Poor sleep can suppress autophagy, and toxins that accumulate in your cells can leave you feeling more tired, fatigued, and even older. To help your cells renew themselves, pay attention to the following sleep guidelines. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per day. Sleep in a dark environment away from electromagnetic devices. The hours between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. are the most critical for renewal, so being asleep during this period makes a big difference. Which diseases can you prevent if your cells are cleaned regularly? Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, neurodegenerative diseases, because autophagy cleans up toxic proteins in the brain and protects nerve cells. Cancer, because autophagy eliminates damaged cells, encouraging the body to produce healthy new cells. Diabetes and chronic inflammation, because autophagy regulates insulin resistance and helps balance blood sugar. Aging and weakened immune system, because autophagy renews cells, delays aging, and strengthens the immune system. If you want to be more energetic, healthier, and even younger, it's time to incorporate autophagy into your life. Fasting, healthy eating, exercise, and sleep are all perfect tools for speeding up the autophagy process. So what will you do first to trigger autophagy? Don't forget to share your suggestions in the comments. If you found this video helpful, you might also find this one interesting. Have a healthy day.